Gamer.
Alright, welcome back to Tavern Gamers. We're going to play a classic game, a blast from the past, called Magic the Gathering Shandalar. It's the golden era of Magic, back from the early, or mid-90s I guess, when the Magic was at, in my opinion, its most fun, it's pure. And this game came out not too much long after. It just has the core sets like 4th edition, Antiquities or whatever, some of the early expansions, some Arabian Night cards, mostly again like Alpha Beta cards. You get to play with all the Power 9, all the fun cards, where the creatures were kind of shitty, the spells were broken as hell, but they were simple, there was a pureness to it. So without further ado, this is the best way I can get it to work. I gotta record my camera off my laptop, my old Duster here, so it's not my own computer, but it's the only way I can show you guys. So here we go, we're going to dive into Shandalar. Let's crank this up. Alright, we're going to start a new game. Now the main difference in the difficulty, if you play Wizard, which I have on a few runs and I have beaten it, it just takes more time. The dungeons have way more enemies along the way. Enemies start with more health, you have less life, and then they give you basically 5 random colors to play with of shitty cards, and then you're basically at a huge disadvantage right off the get-go. I don't want to grind this out and play forever, but I don't want to play on easy either. It's probably going to be too simple. You start with 1 color and it kind of steamrolls you to get going. So we'll do something in the middle here. We'll go with Magician. We're going to do a little wacky brew. It's going to be more of a fun deck than a try-hard deck. I just want to make it fun and show you some of the cards that I loved growing up as a kid. So here we go. We're going to do Magician. And these are the 5 colors of Magic. You have red. You can read that if you want, guys. White, black, green, and blue. They all have a different style, a different feel to them in the sense. You can do hybrid decks. You can do multicolor, but then your land base is going to, unless you have like fixing or mana fixing, you're going to have more variables of getting just screwed over. So you don't want to get too greedy and build a 5 color, although you can't do it if you get the right cards. We're going to try to do it maybe a 3 color deck with splashing a 4th maybe. But we're going to do kind of a black, red, blue core deck, and then we'll either splash a little white or green depending on what we get. But we're going to start off with, I guess we'll start off with black here. We're just gonna, I'm not gonna mess with how we look. We're gonna put our name. This is awkward because my laptop's sideways. Alright, we're just putting our name here, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're in Shandalar, here we are. Alright. Alright, so let's, we're at the market. Different markets have different things. Can't really see, sorry guys, can't really see the font when I'm looking through my recorder here. I'd have to like double back on my screen. So this sells for 40. It's not too bad. This we're gonna sell. We have 40 cards right now. You can see our gold count. These are artifacts, or basically colorless cards. You can use any type of mana to play them. This card's really shit. So we're just gonna sell all 3. Certain towns give you more depending on what kind of town, like just like the village, you know, there's going to be bargain prices, but when you sell stuff, they also give you very low on the return. If you go to the main cities or castle areas, prices are more expensive for buying and selling, so it works both ways. Looks like they're giving us a lot of green, so we'll have to stick with green for now. I'll try to sell any real shitters, but these are actually playable. That card's just garbage. That's kind of shit too. We're getting 10 bucks on that. Nightmare's decent. That's going to be our finisher. It's flying. God, I wish this was much more clear. Hold on. Alright, let's see if moving this closer while having it less zoomed is better for you guys. I think that's probably better. This is such a Jimmy Ring setup, guys, so I do apologize, but best I can do. Alright, I think that's as close as we can get her. There, you guys can read that. Alright, and I can read it too. It's just a little bit shitty, but we'll make do. So on the top right is your mana cost. So this is like 2 black to, for those who don't know Magic, this is 2 black to play the spell. This goes on a creature. This is a creature. You see the 1 mana on the top, 1/1 on the bottom, 1 attack, 1 defense. Has an ability in the middle. Has a creature type, elephant for example, etc. So we'll go into the basics as we play it. I don't want to do like a whole discourse on how to play Magic, but we'll try to give you our thoughts and game plan. We're gonna sell. Oh, Playgrats is actually trash. Selling that. I'll be happy to get $5 for it. Selling that garbage. We're selling the zombies. For now, that's fine. It's not good. Alright, we're selling that too. Alright, so we have a really shitty deck, but we're gonna build as we go. Here, we're gonna buy some cards. Thank the Lord. Our little skeletons, 1/1. I'm happy to see this guy. He's an artifact. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. So yeah, for 6, he's a 4/4, which isn't bad. In the old school Magic, you gotta think of like values. New Magic cards, the power creep are just insane, and they've ruined the game in my opinion. But for old school, getting a 2/2, like a vanilla 2/2, no special abilities for 2 mana, that's a good bargain. So this, for 6, you're getting a 4/4 with these counters, and you can remove these 3 counters at any time just to ping something down. You know, 1 damage to a little shitter, 1 damage to the guy's face. It's very versatile. And as you see, as our deck goes along, we're going to have a sacrifice theme. So we're going to use this Triskelion, burn his counters, and then sack him for something else coming up. So it's gonna be very synergistic. I love Triskelion, and he's colorless too. We'll get this guy because he obviously buffs the his stats, but you gotta spend black mana to do it, and it's temporary. Alright, we don't want any white amulet quests, so we're just... Oh, and you gotta get food, so you can lose by either running out of food or if the enemies take all the castles. So you guys will see that as we play. We're gonna throw that in our deck. Alright. Still a shitty deck. It's very shitty, but we're gonna work our way around here. And then while we're doing all this stuff, enemies are gonna try to... Oh, hold on, that's a lot of glare. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, that looks better. Can't see the door. Okay. Is that better without the light? Maybe. Okay, we want to see... There's a filter you can do that shows you what you want. Okay, there we go. So, sorceries. We're gonna go up here, collect the quest, and hopefully we don't get caught with our pants down. They're gonna try to bum rush us. Alright, no one jumped on us, so we're good. Oh yeah, we're buying Paralyze. That's good for 1 mana. Tap something down. It's like a good little offense defense. We're not going for white yet. We're gonna add that to the deck. Eventually we're gonna go for a 60 card deck. Right now we're doing 40 because we just don't have better stuff. Alright, we're gonna save this deck. We're gonna call it... Sure, Arthur. Alright. Yeah, so as you walk, you burn food. Okay, This is a decision here. We don't have too much money. Definitely want a swamp. This card really sucks. I wish you guys could see this better. Why is it so glary? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Maybe it likes it. Okay. Alright, bronze tablet's garbage. We're not even thinking about it. A raised dead's not bad. It basically, for 1, you return a creature from your graveyard. That's something that dies, put it to your hand, so you get to recycle some stuff. Alright, we're at the bazaar, so we can actually trade our gems. We've got 2 black gems and go for a sorcery. So we gotta be careful. I'm gonna go with the contract. It's a broken card, it's banned, but it is really good. And Old School Magic's the best card in the game, but we can't afford it, so I guess we gotta scrap that for now. Although I'd love to get this. You basically dump your hand, and then you get 7 new cards. They're really broken. So for... Can we get a sinkhole? Oh, sinkhole is only 1. That's really good. Basically destroys a land. Let's see. It's just not picking up the text. Alright, so sinkhole's an option. We can go for green sorceries. None of these are really too exciting. I mean, yeah, contract we can't afford, so we're just gonna blow out. We'll get 2 of these. Although Drain Life's good too. Alright, let's go for 1. It's tough. Sinkhole destroys lands. Drain Life, you drain, obviously. We have no life gain in the deck. Okay, well, we'll do an even split. They're both 1. And that's the best we can do. We're going to get a quest here in a second, so we're going to replenish some of that stuff. Alright, now we got 40 cards. It's looking like something reasonable. So we're going to kill this witch. And if we beat him, we come back to this little guy. He's going to reward us with a sorcery of our choice. Now I'm going to stick to like as best I can to the rules of like vintage Magic. I'm not going to whore like 4 of the best cards which are banned or restricted. I'll put 1 of like Black Lotus. We got to defeat a witch here. Oh, that's a witch. Alright, let's just grab this for free. Oh, hell yeah. If we win, we get Black Lotus, best card, one of the best cards in the game. Same with Time Twister, it's one of the Power 9. But we got to beat him, there's no redos here. He's probably going to have a really good deck, so... Alright, so he starts at 18 life. He's already getting ahead on tempo. Every turn you can play a land. We got 7 cards in hand. We have a really shitty deck. And we're definitely not ready for this, but we'll do our best. Alright, so we're going to play our forest. That gives us green mana. We're going to play our little flyer here. Okay, we got our flyer. He's a 1/1 flying. He can't attack right now. Next turn he can attack. We're going to start pinging him down. And then our next play is really a fucking War Mammoth for 4 mana. So we don't have much action till then. Well, Wow, so second turn, he's using the Mana Volt, he's tapping it for 3 mana, he's going to take a damage every turn, but he's getting a 2/2 flying in play, that's pretty good. We could bait him out, like do a drain life. We're not going to attack because he's just going to block, we're going to die, so we're just going to sit back. We're probably taking 2 to the face. Oh my god, we're taking 5, this is dirty. Okay, mental math. If we block now, we save ourselves 5 life, but that's going to be a 4/4 next turn. I need to be able to kill it in at least, what, if I draw a swamp in 3 turns, this is rough. And he's got a Mishra's Factory in place, so we're probably going to be dead here. I'm going to just take it. It's really shitty. Alright, that's not terrible. That at least blocks his little factory. Alright, I'm going to swing in, hope for the best. I mean, we're going to go down to 1. We can block his factory. That can become a 2/2 creature if he pumps it. Oh, are you serious? Oh, wow, that's game. So he bounces all my, oh no, that's okay, that's not bad. Sorry, I thought we were dead. I thought he had enough mana plus the Mistress. Okay, we're good. Well, we're not good, but we have a chip in a chair. Alright, I'm just thinking the best way to do it. We gotta save this, we gotta hold this guy back. Triskelion will definitely get the job done. We gotta get to 6 mana. That's 2 turns away. We're holding back here. Okay. Alright, so he's got this tower that's going to give him health. The more cards he has in hand past 4, but we don't really care about that. We are running... Shit, that's not enough damage to kill it. But we're going to have to drain something, that's the problem. Ah, this is so stupid. I think we just have to drain him, because we don't have enough black to kill it. But we need to drain or we're dead. I still think we're dead here. So we're at 3. He's gonna pump, that's gonna go to 2, and we're dead, yeah. We're fucked. Yeah, that's the game. Alright, let's load back here. Maybe we get lucky. Alright, so where do we go? We found the... See, it's random what you get. Oh, that would have been nice to duel him and get those cards. That would have been so sick. Nothing good here. Alright, let's fight this witch. And witches are generally good against us because they have a lot of these swamp walk cards, and swamp walk is good against us. We're playing swamps, we can't block them if we have a swamp, so it is annoying. Alright, he got his wall. It's a 1/4. He can regenerate for 1. So if it dies, he pays the 1 swamp. It doesn't die. We're just chilling here. We're going to destroy his lands very soon with our sinkhole. We're going to blow up his land for 2. He's using a drain life just to suck out our 1 health dryad, whatever. It's not a big loss. Alright, let's get our wall of bone first. I don't want to play the shade and then he drains it for 1. Alright, let's get a sinkhole. so we got our Shade. He sucks on paper, but if you crank, you sink all your mana into him, you can pump him. But we gotta deal with this. It's got 2 regenerators. This thing's not flying, which sucks. Yeah, there's no point in attacking. He's just gonna block and regenerate. That little symbol is regenerate, so both these guys have it. He needs 1 black to regenerate. Oh, he's got his disc out, so that's annoying. He can blow this disc up next turn. Basically, he sacrifices the disc and it destroys everything in play except for lands. But obviously these guys don't die because they can regenerate, so it's a bit of a combo. So he'll kill my Frozen Shade, but I do have Raised Dead to bring it back. Alright, let's see if we can bait his ass. I'm definitely going to attack here. I got him to 2. If he wants to blow the disc, I'm all for it. Because now we're going to drain him. So the drain was key here. Now we hit him for 4, drain 4 back, and the game's over. Alright, so they're not happy about it. The black leader or whatever, our enemy, just took some hits. Not really good. I'll take the dungeon clue. Ooh. Alright, let's save that. Alright, we're gonna return to the old village. I want my reward. Alright. Now in a normal game, like when I'm playing with friends, like no one's playing with the contract from below, it's a banned card because of anti, no one plays with anti, but in the game, I think having 1 copy is forgivable. Again, I'm not going to be whoring 4 Black Lotuses and all the best cards for us. I'm going to do 1, so I'll keep true, but I think 1 contract can be forgiven, and we're going to get it. That's 3 value of black. I don't have any. You can see my gem count here, I have just 1. Alright, that's gonna give us some gas to like keep our attack going. It's a great card. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. Alright, what other garbage can I get rid of? Yeah, this is terrible. It's 2 green. It's not bad on its own, but we have 4 forests and we need 2 of them just to play this plus the colorless, so that's coming out. We don't have the mana base to support it. Okay, I'll keep the lands in case we splash white. I mean, we got a really bare bones deck right now. We haven't explored much of the map. I'm just trying to fix it so it looks so less glary for you guys. Alright, so here we have instance. There's a blue castle right here. We're not in any position to go for that. I think we're gonna go up here, see what's up there, and then we can always double back down for that. I don't have the money, forget it. I don't really care about that ability. Oh, we're gonna save. Okay, I think we gotta duel them, unfortunately. We really don't have the money to just keep paying them off. Alright, we got our little shitty vampire bats. They're 0/1 flying for 1 mana, but for 2 mana you can pump them, or for 1 mana they're max pumping and they go, you can make them a 1/1 or 2/1 flyer. They're already flying, but just buff their attack. We don't have anything else to do with the mana, so I don't really give a shit. We're gonna pumping and hitting. Alright, that's kind of annoying. He's got a 2/3, but What do I care about 2 damage? I'm gonna fucking go for it. So flying, he has to have another flying creature to block my guy. His is a ground guy. There's his flying, okay. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright, we'll bust out the Frozen Shade. I'm still gonna attack. Alright, so we traded 1 for 1. That goes into our graveyard here. He's got a little 1/1 that prevents damage. It's kind of shit for 2 mana, but back then, this is the kind of cards you would expect. Nowadays, you get for 2 mana like a 3/3 with like 10 abilities. It's nuts. So back then, yeah, like a 1/1 flying innocent like that was actually playable. Alright, let's see. 1 more mana for Triskelion. That would just ping him down and win. Alright, let's get the big boy. What is his special again? Okay, yeah, if he blocks or is blocked by any green or white creature, he basically destroys that creature at the end of combat. So he's got a death touch for white and green creatures, so otherwise he's shit, but again, the right, circumstance, he's not bad, but he's still not a good card. Alright. He's at 2. He can prevent some damage, but the Triskelion's gonna seal the victory here, look. He's gonna prevent 1. Even if he prevents 1, he's still dying. And that's the power of Triskelion, that's why I love him. Alright, I'm gonna just take the cards because I'm like desperate for some cash. We got some extra food here. We're gonna save real quick. Where was that place we were supposed to go? Up here. Alright. I think we can make it. Alright. Strip Mine, yes, that's an amazing card. It's restricted. It's a land that gives you regular colorless mana, but you sack it, it destroys another land. Instant speed, so let's grab that. Let's get a swamp. Let's get the clay statue. We'll begin a quest for any fast effects. We just gotta beat a warlock. There we go. We're broke as hell. But look at that. 300 bucks for that card we're not gonna use. Same with morale. That's coming in. We're coming in hot. We gotta just get rid of some garbage. Like Scavenging Ghoul, yeah, that's coming out. I'm getting rid of that one. The flyers I'll keep, whatever. They're kind of annoying. Air Graders, they hurt you, but they're 2/3s for 2, so you just gotta keep swinging in with them. And what else? That's not too bad, statue. Don't think we need Instill Energy. Okay, we're gonna sell that one. Alright, that's another warlock. Let's just save this because you know it's coming for us. Oh shit, this is a witch. Okay, well whatever. I'm not gonna pay her off. We gotta fight a warlock. That was a fuck up. Alright, if we draw a land off the top, we're loving life. Contract's good, but I don't want to use it now because we're gonna basically burn 6 to draw 7. I mean, if you hold on to it, you're gonna get more value. Really love that card. Look at this aggressive dick, huh? Alright, I'm gonna play the Dredge Skeletons. He wants to play that game and hit me, we'll trade. What's the cost to regenerate for him? 3? 2! Oh god, okay, I guess we're taking it. Alright, he's got another regenerator, that's a bit annoying. Alright, so we got Wall of Bone. I can handle that. Again, that guy's regenerated too. He's got a regenerate deck, that's how this thing runs. Okay, but he's tapped out, so fuck him. I can definitely put some heat on his ass. This is a wall that can attack, but I can send in this. I'm sending in the Erg Raiders, and we're gonna play Spirit Shackle on this jerk. Alright, sadly I have to send this guy in or I'm going to start taking damage. But hey, we got a trade and he didn't trade with the one that's shackled. The shackle is really good. Basically whenever it taps, and when you're like attacking or whatever, it gets a 0/-2 counter. So if it gets low enough you can kill the creature or severely cripple it and it's permanent. It's not a good card, but again, we don't have anything better. Alright, so it's our turn. Here, we're going to dump our hand. So for 1 mana, we're basically losing that card, losing these 2 cards into the graveyard, and we get a fresh hand. So that's why it's broken. I love it. We're going to blow up one of his lands. And not much else for us to do. We're just chilling. If we get a Drain Life, he's dead. Ooh, Greed. That's a good card. Pay 2 life. I mean, it's costly, but you're paying 2 life. To draw a card for 1 mana, it's really good. What is it, 6 mana for this guy? 5 mana. We can play it. We got 1 for the regenerate, that's all we need. I want him to be greedy and take some damage. Come on, Drain Life. Alright, no Drain Life. But we got Nightmare, that's the next best thing. So Nightmare is really good in a mono black deck, because for 6 mana, you know, again, if you're doing the formula, you're getting a 6/6 vanilla card for 6. This really relies on your swamp count, but if you're playing mono black right now, we have 7 swamps, so for 6, we're getting a 7/7 flying, and the more swamps we add, the stronger this gets. This is a... It's not like a permanent 7/7. If we get 2 more swamps, it's a 9/9. So the value is insane in the rate kind of deck. It's definitely a powerhouse for black. And the artwork's amazing. I always loved the artwork of the original Nightmare. Look at that. That's sexy. Alright. We're not attacking. We're just chilling. Next turn, we're sending in the clowns. So we got another swamp, boom, it's an 8/8. And you can't block them all. He's not dead, he's gonna take 2, but alright, let's go for the Alpha Strike just to see what he does. So we're gonna regenerate that one. He's regenerating those, but he's taking some hits. It's annoying. He's got another Will-O-the-Wisp. So for 1, this card's amazing. Oop, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. It's a 0/1. It's basically like a sturdy defender. It's a 1/1 or 0/1 for 1, flying and regenerate, and again regenerates 1 black. It's just a good little stalwart. In the early game, it can really block anything that, unless it has trample. You know, you're not getting through that thing easily. But we're gonna keep pestering. We gotta go for it here. He's obviously gonna block the big boy, and we can't hit with the wall. Walls don't attack. But we're hitting. Okay, another wall, and he's getting 2. It's so annoying, this deck. Okay, I'm just waiting for the Drain Life. Give me that Drain Life. hold on. I should have attacked him. Oh my god. And you get mana burn. If you waste the mana, you take damage. I meant to blow up his swamp, but I should have attacked first. That was a mistake. He's just gonna get a lot of card advantage now. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, this is the play, guys. Here we go. We're attacking. Attacking. We're gonna strip mine. How much do we have? I need 6, so I'm just gonna regenerate this one. Triskelion for the win, baby. Suck on that, you dirty witch. Damn gutter slut. There we go. We got the victory. Triskelion, that's why I love him. Yeah, he didn't like that. Alright, perfect. Take the card, so that's not bad. Oh. Let's get our ass back in here. So Terror, great card for removal. 2 mana instant, which means you can use this on the enemy's turn or your turn. It destroys a non-artifact, non-black creature, and it can't be regenerated. So it's really powerful. We're gonna put that in. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's coming in. We have so many black cards. I might sub this in on some matchups. It's not a good card overall, but in a castle scenario, we don't have better life gain. That's in a pinch. That's not like the worst thing, but we'll try to avoid it if we can. All right, out of here we go. Alright, we gotta defeat that warlock here. Where's that bastard warlock? Oh, hello. Swamp. Dark Ritual is amazing. It's 1 mana for basically an instant. You get 3, just a temporary little mana burst at the cost of your card. Evil Presence could be good in a certain scenario, just to land screw someone. We're gonna top up on our food. We're gonna run it. And what's really shitty? Yeah, I think this is fine. We have what, 20 odd cards? Okay. I think that's fine. We gotta get this. Oh, the Dragon Boy, he's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, this is really good. If we win, and Mana Volt too if I want it, but this card is a dual land. It does black and green, and there's no downside. It's all upside. You can have 4 of them max. So we're gonna duel and try to fuck him. He's gonna have a good deck. I lost the coin flip. Now we have a little Sultan in play. Alright, let's get the Erg Raiders going. We're gonna pop them. Normally when you're playing Magic, you both start at 20 lives, but this is Shandalar, so you know, you do scale up the more you win, but it's not exactly how Magic's played, but the rules are pretty much standard. So, let's see, what are we doing? This guy we just played, and we're done. Alright, let's send them in. 3 damage to his face. We'll play the little soldier there. Alright, so that's a 3 mana 1/1 that can ping. I know you guys can't really see it clearly. Do apologize. So for 1 mana, yeah, it can ping something, but you can't do this turn. That's why this little symbol here means it has summoning sickness. You can't attack or use a spell on its initial turn. You gotta wait till your next turn. but that could ping this guy off later on. Now the key is we gotta put pressure. I'm gonna offer him the trade, see if he's gonna be stupid to do it. That's fine. Then I can play this guy and not have to worry about him pinging this down. I can always buff it. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm gonna send them all in, let's see. He's at 1. I don't want to overcommit the board, play the mammoth, and maybe have some kind of crazy board wipe. I'm just gonna send them in nice and gingerly. Alright, we got the win, and we got the card, so let's save that, that's huge. Oh, the Mandarin. This is going to be a tough one, but that's a good card. That's a much better version of our shitty little shade. It kind of does the same thing, but it's colorless, and it's 1+1, and it's 4. So it's for colorless, so that's why it's better in a dual color deck. I'm going to duel them. This little bastard here. Alright, we got our sprites in play. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Alright, so he's got the Griffin. It's a 1/1 flyer, it doesn't tap to attack, but it costs 2. I don't mind trading. He spent 2 mana to do this. I spent 1, so I went ahead on tempo, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna strip mine. I'm gonna blow up his mountain so he has no access to red mana. That might land fuck him. I can raise dead, but I'm gonna save my raise dead for Nightmare in case he kills our best creature. It's basically our only win condition, other than maybe Triskelion. Oh god, he's getting card advantage soon. So for 4 mana, this is slow, but in this game, it's card advantage. It's one of the best. Spend 4 mana, you tap it, you draw a card. Alright, so he's tapping out to get more cards, but we're gonna get Nightmare in a few turns if we draw a Swamp. I'll play the A-Bob. I think he's just gonna take the 1 here, he's got no mana to regenerate. Why is this thing always going glary here? Alright, whatever. He's got a 2/2. He hit us. Big deal. Oh, he's tapped out. You don't say. You know what? I'm gonna drain it. Fuck him. He's tapped out. That's gone. That's health for us. And he's taken 3. I really want to beat this guy and get his card. What the hell does this do? It's kind of slow. I mean, you're tapping 2 colorless to get any mana. I mean, it's not bad if you're playing 5 color, but it's really slow and clunky. Alright, so he's tapped out again. Let's attack first. Let's play the big boy, the Nightmare. It's a 5/5. He's tapped out again. That's good. You got the Orphan Turf. So this thing's kind of cool. It's a 0 mana artifact flying, and that's it, but 0 mana, so. Interesting card. Alright, let's swing. We'll play our little Regenerator. He's got card advantage. He's got 4 in hand. I have 1, but pressure is on him. Really, he attacked me there. This guy's insane. What does he have that... Why would he attack me? He's just dead. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, Mandrake. Oh my god, and a dual land? Howl from Beyond. These are all good. I'm just taking. Taking and saving, folks. Alright, let's just grab... We gotta do this Warlock anyways, and then we'll grab that, go to base, get our little thing. I'll try to pick up the pace so I don't have to explain as much for those of you that don't know Magic, but I'll still give you guys my thought pattern. Alright, we got the skeleton in play. Oh wow, he Dark Ritual just to drain our skeleton because we couldn't regenerate it. Wow. I mean, good for him. It was 2 cards for 1. I think that's there you go, no lands for you, bitch. But he got 1 in play, lucky bastard. I don't mind, look, he's spending 2 cards to get rid of 1 of my cards. That's card disadvantage for him. Alright, let's send in the statue. He's taking 3. We got our bone guy coming in. He did gain 1 life off it, whatever. So he's draining it. But I can regenerate, so... I don't know, I guess he's just desperate for health. We're swinging in. Alright, he's got, ooh, Hippie, one of my favorite cards. So, for old school Magic, again, you're getting a 2/2 flyer for 3, which is already good value, because if you had an ability that kind of counts like 1 mana, and if it hits you, you discard a random card. So that's like card disadvantage for you. It's one of the best 3 drops. We're going to play the War Mammoth. And can you close it? Okay, Switch, come in. Alright, we're sending in. He's taking it. Alright, so he hit us. We lost our raised dead, whatever. But he's at 4. And we got 6 on power. He's got a block. We're gonna regenerate. Play the Shade because we're gonna lose it anyways. Okay, we can't block it. It's flying. We don't have anything in the hand to lose, so not the worst. Alright, we're sending in the clowns. There, I think that's fine. He's gotta block this. But he's dead. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're taking, I'm just gonna take the cards and use them to sell. Those are some good cards. Alright. Let's save. Where are we supposed to go back? To the... Yeah, we're supposed to come back here. Alright, so we get an instant of our choice. Terror is always a good one. Do we want anything in green? Probably not. We're heavy black right now, so I'm gonna just stick to... Alright, sorry guys, I gotta close the door because the dog's in here and you guys can't see anything. Okay, let me just readjust. God, this is such a MacGyver setup. Okay, whatever. We'll adjust as we play. Just it doesn't like the glare. This card's not that good. Hell from Beyond's cool, but no, Terror is removal. You can't beat 2 mana removal. we're gonna do it. Yes. Alright, so that's coming in. That gives us black and green, which is amazing. We can probably get rid of one swamp for that. Get rid of another swamp. Alright, Carrion Ants is coming in. Alright, I'll take out one Frozen Shade. This is really slow, but it's a 7 mana 4/4 regenerate. What the hell does this do? It's good for artifacts, but we're not playing that kind of deck, so we're gonna sell. Let's get Howl Beyond in there. This is against white guys, so we're gonna keep that against like the white mages. Mana Vault's good, but I don't want to sell it here. Netting Imp. Kinda cool, but we're not playing that type of deck. That's good for blue, but right now we're nowhere close to blue, so we'll just hold off on that. What else do we have here? Anything else we can sell? There's our Terror. Oh yeah, we need this. I'll go with another Vampire Bats, Wall of Wonder. We'll just sell that. Okay, let's clear up some more shit. Alright, let's get rid of that. I think we got a decent amount of removal. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Wall of Bone. It's not terrible, but it sometimes just sits there. We have what, 14, 15, we have way too many lands. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Get rid of this guy, he's just so damn slow. Okay, I think that's a good little adjustment. Okay, let's see what we have on the map. Blue cards. Yeah, I kind of want the blue because we can go for a few things. And we are trying to build blue anyway, so let's head there. Just gonna quickly save. Oh, hello. Okay, what is this, money? Okay, this is amazing. So we stumbled upon a little bazaar here. They're random. We can basically buy anything for gold. So we only have $1,000. We do have to be very cautious. Now I do want to get some dual lands. Like if we're gonna go into black red, black blue, like the lands is the first thing you need. And if we can get a healthy amount here without breaking bank, we'll get 2 of those. I can't do more than in theory you can do 4, but we don't have this special little tomb that gives you 4, so maximum we can have 3 of one card. We're gonna go for let's do like that. Let's get some mountains, right? We want some mountains. Where's our red? 4 for 140. I'll do it for now. That sucks, but we don't have much options here. What else do we want for black? What's something cheap? Something real affordable, good value card. Ooh, that's not bad. 205. That's one of my favorite cards here. I'll try to position this a bit better. It's damn glare. Well, just take my word for it, it's good. So 4/4 flying when it basically kills something. If the Sinjir Vampire survives, it gets a 1/1 permanent counter, so it can keep kind of growing. Let's just check how much Hypnotic Spectre is. Oh, one of the best cards. I think we go for the Hippie. It's $100. We can get 3 of them. I think we just go all out on Hippie. Whoa, let's save. Yeah, there's no position I have that's perfect. It's just the camera trying to adjust to what we're doing, and it's never going to be perfect. Alright, let's start getting rid of some like fat in the deck that we're not going to run. Yeah, the Shade, I'm sick of the Shade. Fuck you. Hippies are all coming in, that's just a no-brainer. We're going to start to slowly phase out a green. Alright, we're going to get green out of here. This doesn't hurt us to have it, it's both. We're going to add in the Badlands, so we have access to red. So how many lands do we have? We have what, 15, 17, 19. A little bit high. We can get rid of a swamp. Okay. Green amulet for blue cards. How much is this disc? It's a good card, I gotta grab it. Some matchups is just really strong to have. Alright, so if we can get some land, some islands. Although I really want more duels, I just don't think we can afford it, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna save, we're gonna do the quest, get a blue card. Blue and black's my favorite colors historically. I really like playing the mid-range or the control combo. You can really do a lot with those two. And you get crazy card advantage. Okay, we gotta beat an Ape Lord, there he is, this dirty Ape Lord. Alright, let's see. First turn, we're gonna run this because if we can get this Hypnotic Spectre out, that's our hippie. For 3, again the 2/2 flyer, you hit them, ping them. It's gonna do big damage. Alright, one more turn. Oof, he's got killer bees, so it's a good one. It's like a pumper, but flying as well. A really strong green card, but yeah, it does sink a lot of mana, but it can kill you quick. I do want to run it out regardless. I gotta play it. Oof. Disgusting. You just killed our hippie. No respect for the hippie. Alright, I'm gonna play this soldier just to get some pressure. I'm gonna blow up his goddamn mountain. The birds can give him mana of any color, so he's not like completely crippled. Oof. This guy, alright. I guess we got vampire bats. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I think we have to take it, sadly. Maybe we could block. I think we just take it. You can pump it for 2. We're not dead. I don't want to lose it yet. Alright, choices. Guess carry on ends. We're going to be blocking. Oh, that's game. So you can pump for 1? For 2, yeah. No, that's the game. Okay, we're gonna reload that. That was bullshit. Alright, let's fight this ape lord again. That was just bullshit. Fucking ape lord. Alright, here we go. This is the dream, guys. This is why you play Dark Ritual into Hippie. So for 1, we get 3. We lose the card. Hippie comes on turn 1. Unless he has an answer right now, he's going to be taking fucking 2 damage and discarding cards. He can block, lose a card, that's fine. But that opening play is just like, people have nightmares about, so... They're just like that, he's lost a card. I'm going to actually double down. Do I kill the birds? I'm just worried about his killer bees. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to use a little restraint here and not do it. Fuck, of course. Of course. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We're taking mana burn. Yeah, here if you like misclick, I guess we gotta attack. Yeah, if you misclick or use mana, you can take damage, and it happens. In the newer version of Magic, you don't take mana burn. It's not a thing. Alright, we're gonna build that up. We're gonna pop this mountain. And we're chilling. Oh shit. Big boy Crowworm, 6-4 for 6. Back then again, that was a decent rate. It's nothing crazy, it's very serviceable. Alright, that's gonna be, our bats are gonna be food for the worm. We're gonna play the hippie, hope for the best. Yeah, we gotta block this thing. Oh yeah, I just wanna block, I don't wanna pump. There we go. My bats are dying. But we're saving 6 life. Alright, another hippie. That's good. Hopefully he's gonna discard. Oh, discards the land. He better not draw anything good. Alright, we're gonna take it. I'll tell you why. It's gonna hurt. But we got Hell from Beyond. This is gonna basically buff one of our flyers. If he doesn't block, and we can maybe Alpha Strike him. We need to land off the top though to do enough damage for lethal. Assuming he doesn't block. That sucked. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, so whatever. He's losing 1. I'm just gonna play the Carry On Ants and use it as a blocker, and hopefully I'm not dead. Oh, come on. Fucking Winter Blast, he taps him down, he kills my flyers, and then we're dead. Fucking off the top, guys. Off the fucking top. That's bullshit. This piece of shit Ape Lord. Those damn Winter Blasts are so good against us. Really annoying. Yeah, he's a jerk. I didn't appreciate that. Like, I get it, you've got 5 cards in hand, maybe he has one, but he drew that right off the top of his deck. That was bullshit. A little salty. Alright, what are we doing? Strip mine, yeah, let's get the mine out. No force for you. We're pumping. We're attacking for 1. Good, waste the Winter Blast. I don't mind my bats taking that. If we get to 4 mana, we can Dark Ritual our Nightmare out. It's going to be weak, but it's better than nothing. I think that's probably the game plan here. We got to wait 1 more turn. And even if we burn a lot of cards to do it, we just fill our hand with contracts, so it's not bad. Alright, I'm doing it. It's a 4/4. But it's gonna grow. Dual lands count, so let's... Oh, come on! Really? What a little fucker. Yeah, Winter Blast, of course. Okay, I'll wait 1 more turn before we blow our hand. I want him to play something out. Nothing? Okay, we're gonna contract here. Alright, we're gonna blow up his forest. Putting pressure. He's taking 1 damage from the Vault every turn. Sure. Put Fire Breathing on our guy if he wants. Great. Let's swing first. Good, we got rid of his Winter Blast. That's amazing. Now our Diabolical Machine's coming in for 7. It's a 4/4 regenerate. I don't know why the AI is doing that, but whatever. Got rid of his Fireball. Fuck you. And we're playing the Herb Raiders too. We're going all out. Bastard. Fuck you. You dirty ape. Ooh, Triskelion. Birds are good. If we go green, these are good cards, guys. I'm just taking them. And we get birds for our next battle. Let's save that. That was a struggle. Alright, blue cards, blue cards. Does that count lands too? Do lands count? Oh, they do. Okay. So we want blue-black. We have, what about... No, we want blue-red. So again, you guys want to fill out your land base. Here we go, blue-red. It's just a dual land for blue-red. We got a few more. We're going to sell the Hurricane. We'll sell this once we're in a place that actually gives us value. There's not much value from this little village. I'm never gonna play Singing Tree. We got ourselves a trike. Okay. What else are we taking out? Alright, I think we can take out the little soldier here. Actually, since we have so much regenerate, I think we run the disc now. We got this guy too. Yeah, we got some regenerators. It's not bad. We can take out 1 swamp. That's the deck. Alright, we're saving. Okay, what else is on the map here? We already went here. Oh, lands. Here we go. We're running up there for lands. It's this guy. Okay. It's a dual land, but not... white, black. I mean, we could splash white later. That's not bad. These are all shit. Let's begin the quest. Yes. Gotta fight the druid. Oh, that was a good one. We'll come back to get that. That gives us the 4 unlock of cards in the deck. Takes out our deck. What's the word? Restriction. All right, we gotta kill a druid. Where's this dirty druid? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're not so tough now, huh? Now, birds are amazing. They give you 1 of any color when you tap them. We can't do it first turn, but now we can. We're getting the Erg Raiders in. They don't attack anyways. They're just little mana producers. Good in a 5-color deck, multicolor, but we're not really playing green anymore. Alright, let's hit for 2. Playing the hippie. And if he doesn't have an answer, he's dead. That's fine, he's dead. Alright. Easy win. We took a damage, but now he's taken 4, and that's a good game. Yeah, suck that, druid. Oh, I want the clue. These I'm not gonna play. Oh. Let's save. Alright, we gotta go back here, guys. Alright, he wants to duel, we're gonna duel him. Alright, Savannah Lines, that's good. 2-1 for 1 mana, no downside. Most creatures, you're lucky to get a 1-1 with maybe some upside. That's a 2-1. One of the most aggressively costed cards in the early game of Magic. Very strong. Do I want to paralyze it? Do I care? Let's see if he buffs it. If he does, then I'll paralyze it. If I don't have anything better, I might have to, because we're kind of low. Could drain it, but it seems like a bit of a waste. Alright, I'll just paralyze it. So it keeps it tapped down, it taps it, and he's got to spend 4 mana to untap it. I think we got enough late game. I think we're going to drain here. I don't want to be taking 2 a turn. We're going to just drain it. I gain 2, he gains 2 because it dies. That's its little special. I like it. It's a 2 mana 3/3. You gain you 2 life if it dies. Not the worst thing. Alright, 1 more turn. We got the mana. We just gotta play out our shit. Alright, we're gonna play the trike here. We're gonna ping off that guy. We're chilling. Sure, play your little monolith. Alright, well, good luck redirecting when you got no creature. I should have attacked first for 2 and then pinged. I fucked up. I lost on 1 point of damage. That was my bad. That's annoying. Basically, lifelink, or spirit link on my creature. So whenever it deals damage, it gains that much life. He can put it on his own guys or on my guy. It's a really good card. Alright, we're gonna play the statue. We're hitting for 1. Ooh, the Sarah. That's really good. One of the best creatures of old school Magic. 4/4 flying for 5 mana, and it's flying and it doesn't tap to attack. So you can swing in, use it to defend. It's always there, always sturdy. Sarah Angel, the first angel in the game. Classic. But we're gonna kill it. We're just gonna terror it. We admired its beauty, and now he's taken 4. Alright, giant spider is kind of annoying. Alright, let's see if he blocks. No? Okay, I thought the AI might be stupid, he'd still block. Oh, remove 2 target non-artifact creatures from the game. Interesting. Okay. Here I think we disc. We're gonna disc next turn. Okay, let's see how much he likes that. Oh, and he's playing a creature, thank you. Alright, we're disking, we're regenerating. Wait, what the hell? Oh, they can't be regenerated, or they can? Did I fuck that up? It's not showing me. I think I fucked up somehow. Pretty sure I regenerated. That was weird. Let's get rid of his forest. Come on. It's not looking good. He's got a vampire. We got shitty bats. This is so annoying. I mean, we're gonna hit him for 2. He's gonna, like, we got a block. It's gonna go to a 5/5, and then we have to hit maybe a drain life off the top. It's the only way we're winning this. Drain life. Oh. Okay. Okay, we can still trade. We're not out yet. Oh fuck, I forgot it's shit, yeah. Not enough because it can't block flying. Alright, we got a hippie. Hippie's gonna have to be sacrificed. Come on, fucking gain 7 health. This is bullshit. Oh, hello. Alright, help from beyond. Yes. Fuck you. So that just buffs its attack. It's a mana sink, but that just got us the win. We're taking the cards. Those are good. Oh, any land? Yes. Let's see. Oh, trade lands. Black Amulet. Oh, that's 3. Okay. What other lands do we like? I already have a strip mine. City of Brass is 2. We don't have 1 Black Amulet. No. How about Mishra's Factory? 2. Gosh. Okay. Alright, let's start selling some garbage. We don't need our forest. Again, Spirit Link's cool. We only have, what, one white source in our thing? Yeah, we can't really use it. This guy's kind of cool, but he's kind of slow. This is good for later. We don't have the cards to support it, but that's for later. It's definitely good. Alright, let's pay attention here for a sec. We need to travel west of Manax's Steading. Where's that? It's not on the map that I can see, but we have to go west of it to get the duplicate. Alright, so it's good to know. Red cards, there we go. We're going up. We're gonna save. Save in here. Like if this guy wants to... Oh, amulet of each color. That was a really good little find. Where's that Black Knight? Let's fight him. You know, we're gonna get some cards to fill out our deck. We still got some shitters. Our main strategy's not fully developed yet. I'm working towards it. I just want to have the mana base to support my game plan. Alright, so what do we do? Yeah, I think I'm going to paralyze that. Black Knight's really good. Again, any buffed he's an idiot, but phew. Bad Moon gives 1/1 to all black creatures. This is a 2/2 for 2 first strike, which means if it, if it trades with another 2/2 or something of 2 toughness, it does its damage first, so it can kill something and still survive. And it's protection from white, so white sources don't do any damage. Very strong card for 2. You're getting 2 abilities at the cost of 2, and it's already a 2/2, so that's really strong. One of the best. But I like my hippie more. Hippie's just too good. Actually, I might want to play the disc here. Alright, let's read this again, because I'm pretty sure they can regenerate. Yeah, it doesn't say it can't be regenerated. I don't know what happened there. That was fucked. Alright, well I'm gonna do this just to prevent my 5 health. We got the skeletons in. Oof, nightmare. Maybe I should have saved it. And I can't really deal with it effectively. It's flying. Terror is useless here. Oh, this might be game. Dying to my own steed. And he's got Swamp Walk on that. That's game. Alright, let's do a reload on that. That was bullshit. Man, he's got good cards. If we can beat this guy, get some of those cards, I'll be happy. Alright, we're gonna be very careful with that paralyze. It's our one way of dealing with the nightmare. Or use our disc, one of the two. Alright, so he's got his Black Knight, whatever. The question is, do we... He's probably going to buff it, but he would have buffed it already. Let's see, I'm going to take the 2. Such, wait. God. Let me let the dog out. Go climb. Go climb. Here, go down. Sorry guys. Alright, where are we at? 4 mana. Could run the disc. That's a buffer. It's kind of annoying. I think we run the disc. Because I can't even block the clay statue and try to trade with his Black Knight. It's going to pop mine, then I got to regenerate, then this thing's whacking me for 3. I'm just going to take this big hit here and then just kill his shit. Alright. Dealt with that. Let's sinkhole that. He's at 2. Course. Now those cards, those little mana sink cards, they hate getting paralyzed. He's gonna have to pay 4 to untap it, and then whatever mana he's got left to pump it. So he's just really wasting his own time and resources. I can still use that as a blocker. Alright, so we got Hippie out. That's annoying. That needs to be dealt with. God. We're at 3. We can't block it, Swamp Walk. I think we have to burn our hand. Hope for something good. We don't have enough damage to kill it. Oh, we do. Thank God. Okay. Drain life coming in clutch. Fuck you. He basically just time locked himself. That's fine. I'm gonna swing. Discard a card. Alright, how's he gonna deal with Nightmare? Plus we got Vampire Bats. If we need to howl one of the guys, we just need one target to buff him, and Howl's just gonna do massive damage. I like the artwork too. And that's another thing. New Magic's got this like computerized art. It's lost its soul. All these cards are hand drawn. They have a feel to them, you know. I'm a sucker for the old school. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, he's dead. Overkill, but feels good. What cards do we get? Ooh, Bad Moon, that's nice. Power Sink's good for playing counters for later. These are all decent. And a little Amulet. It's good. We're gonna save. Wait, oh, that's a problem. Okay, we gotta book it right down here now, because if we don't get there in a certain amount of turns, they take over the castle or that town. They get enough of these and we lose. So that's something we gotta drop everything and just make our way. Alright, let's get Bad Mood in there. Let's get rid of one of those vampire bats, I guess. Alright, we got a lot of cards here. Alright, I guess we don't need this anymore. Alright, I think that's fine. Okay, so we gotta go down and slightly to the left. Okay, I'm gonna pay him off. I really don't care about green cards right now. I really just want to book it there. That's all shit. Let's get some food. It's cheap. Goblins. I don't want to deal with goblins right now. Okay, we'll do one fight with the goblins. They're very aggressive. Shitty decks, but they're very aggressive. If you don't have an answer, they can just steamroll you. Alright, so that's a 1/1. If you pump it for 1 red, it gets flying. We're just carrying on with our plan. Sure. Alright, let's send this in. Okay, that's not too bad. He could have played our Goblin King and buffed them, so I'm pretty happy there. Here we're gonna send in the clowns. Perfect, got rid of that. That would have been nasty if he played it. Alright, we're just taking 2. If we can get to 6 mana, try Skelling, we'll do some work. That's act like a star, so depending on how many creatures it's in play, that's what its attack and defense is. But let's start killing his shitters off. Lose a lot of power. We're gonna hold this guy back. I think we're gonna just send in the 2. What's the regenerate on this thing? 1, okay. Oh, that's an underrated card. It's, you know, 1 mana puts the +2 attack, 2- on something. You can do it to buff your guys, to kill someone's guy. Really versatile. He just wiped out my hippie. It's flying, I can't do anything about that. But I can bring him back. Alright, let's see what this jerk does. Alright, we're just gonna buff it once. Regenerate. Play a hippie. I think we're back in control. Okay, that's annoying. Tell me we're not dead. I don't get what I'm missing here. We're at 1. I'm just gonna take it. Oh fuck, you could still do this. I'm an idiot. Should have just blocked. God. For some reason I didn't think he could activate. He already did it. That was a mistake. Fucking goblins, too. That was just a slight error of judgment. I should have just blocked. Goblin Pokemon, that's a funny one. We're gonna sack, blow up his land, because slowing him down, they're a tempo deck, I don't mind slowing them down and take a damage. Goblin King, that's very strong. It buffs other goblins, gives a mountain walk, and it buffs itself because it's a goblin. Very strong card. I think we gotta deal with that. They're mono red, but if we can just stall them a little bit. There we go, got rid of the warlord. That's a bit annoying. Alright, well we're gonna hit him. And we got terror in hand. If he buffs it, that's fine, I'll terror. Alright, so he's just top decking now. If I have to sit back and trade for one turn, I'll do it. Now I don't have to. I can just contract here. We're looking good. How much mana we have? 4. It's not quite enough, but I don't want to die to something random. I think I'm just going to blow this thing up. Alright. Again, he's top decking. He's got nothing in hand. Alright, there's no way he's winning here. Alright, so we beat the goblin guy, whatever. We'll take the clue. Although, Earthquake's pretty good. I'm gonna take it, because I might use that in our deck later on. Let's just quickly save it. Let's just check this one building real quick, and then we'll probably do a little break here. What is that? Sorceries? Alright, I'm gonna pay him off. Nothing good for us. Red for sorceries, okay. I could use another drain life. Alright, how much is that thing? Oh, perfect, 1 red, okay. I'm happy. Okay, we're gonna throw that in. We're gonna take out... Hippie. Okay, we're gonna take out 1 vampire bat. Screw it. Keep the earthquake. The polka band can go. We don't really have time for the quest. I'd love to get a free sorcery. This thing. Alright, whatever. We'll just grab it. Okay, we're gonna save here and we'll end it off on part 1. So thanks for watching, guys. This is part 1, and stay tuned for more action.